It
It's
says bourbon bar.
Oh, okay. I couldn't read it.
Flostradamus.
rye or die.
So striding
Up
forward
next for the
now,
Diamondbacks,
Christian Walker.
the
He
first
singled
baseman,
his last time up.
Christian.
Holy hell, look at all these
Walker.
not guns in this place.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he popped him up.
Fuck.
Ranging into the outfield. He tracks it.
Ladies
Homer
and gentlemen,
Flores.
your
The pinch
attention
hit here,
please.
and he's the potential
Pinch hitting for the
tying run.
Giants. Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
No!
Now pitching for
Fuck!
Arizona.
Ball from the pen to
Number
take over on the
61,
mound and start the home
Silvino
seventh.
Racho.
In there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Wilmer
The
Flores.
center fielder, number
retired for the first
00,
out in the bottom half
Billy
of the seventh inning. Here's
Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton standing in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off.
Yeah.
Pause, and the 0-2.
Ball.
Hey, it's much
One
easier
ball,
to lay up the
two
breaking
strikes.
stuff when it's coming
Oh,
in
fucking
towards
Randy,
you
dude.
instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
the batter, number 35, shortstop,
Line towards center
Brandon
field. That gets down and he's
Crawford.
got himself a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the two-out hit.
Ambush tactics right there.
I
the
cracked
right
him already.
fielder, number 8,
He stayed in there and just drove it
Hunter
back.
Yee.
Pence.
I got light ammo for you, buddy. I need heavy.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Pence, the former Ranger, he became a member of this
No
team
ball,
after
two
signing
strikes.
as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an
That's a ball.
opportunity to really get
You want a med kit?
acclimated to
The
this
count
ball
is
club.
1
Showing
and 2.
up during the season is
Or a
not always
syringe.
easy. Opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Shot towards first, reined in, and that
out.
will
Really dumb play,
conclude
but
matters
whatever.
here in the
Your
inning
attention,
minutes.
please.
Been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen as
for
he'll
the
do so to
Giants.
start the eighth.
Number 52, Daddy
Infield shifting well to
Jimenez.
the right. Here's the first pitch, and the eighth will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay,
I was hoping that'd be
and
off.
he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Pinch
Jake
hitting
Lamb
for
will get the
Arizona.
call here as he'll hit
Number
for the pitcher.
22, Jake Lamb.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And very quickly
out.
there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the center
Coming
fielder,
in next will be Starling
Starling
Marte. 2 hits
Marte.
in 4 attempts to this point.
Damn it.
Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back
Now
things
batting,
up.
the left fielder,
So stepping in,
David
David Peralta. He comes into this
Peralta.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Changes up
Count
on him,
1
and
and 0.
that's in the dirt for a ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants'
I need to
bullpen.
start running more.
Marte off for
Of
second.
course.
Line toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. Marte is on his way home. Now the relay home.
Hey,
And they're
keep
not
reading.
going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right
Now
there.
batting,
To not
second
only get a
baseman,
ribby knock, but
Tim
to give your team a little bit of breathing.
LeCastro.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of.
Close. Why is it 2 home runs?
In now, Tim LeCastro. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing there. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it.
Oh well.
And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 5-run cushion. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into
Targeted.
an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely
Oh.
not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to
Your
get your
attention,
take on
please.
this. I didn't
Now
find that to be
for
the
the
truth.
Giants.
I didn't mind
I have
it
to
that
take the
night,
team.
Number
but a lot of
65.
guys say they see the ball better
Sam.
during the day.
You know what's funny,
Kudra.
is I preferred to pitch in night games as
Oh,
opposed
one
to
for
Are you
Yeah.
helping Tibbs with her
I always
art
thought it was advantage
on
to the
her
hitter, and
face
so far
and
that
body?
looks like it's the case in this one right
That
here.
is her
They
makeup?
must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball
Ooh,
right now.
triples alley.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for 3rd. And he is into 3rd base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Man, he's
Now
wishing
batting.
because they all taste the same. Coming up first, people.
Nah.
right now. This
The
game could
shortstop,
go on forever, or at
Ildemaro
least until he can get up
Vargas.
again, because otherwise that is probably his last at bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
On to first, and it's in time as they're Hector Rondon will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season.
Leading up for the Giants,
Bottom of inning number
The
8.
third
set to
baseman,
go. Now at the plate,
Evan
Evan Longoria.
Longoria.
1 for 2 games so
0-1.
far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Get it in the left hawk, dude.
And Longoria swings right
I
through
got the
that
count.
one as
0-2.
he's behind 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the
The
first
batter,
out.
the left fielder, Alex
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Dickerson.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and lie down for the 9th then. What? Got you last night with that, didn't I?
Nothing in 2 count.
He
And
says,
the
I
pitch.
gotta go. I say, no.
All one.
Why? Because I gotta go. And I left.
Aggression right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch
All right.
to 0-2.
And number 9,
Bye.
Brandon.
No.
Take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he actually
He's
full on
hit
left.
this
I
in
wasn't
3
expecting that.
at-bats to this point. Could we
This
see
man said
another
later
strike
tonight.
here?
Like, it's
0-2
not
now.
2 a.m. Well,
He's one
1
pitch
a.m.
away
for
from
y'all.
striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Digging in, Christian Walker. It was a
Leading off for the
flyout for him
Diamondbacks,
in his last trip.
The first baseman, Christian
Now a
Walker.
ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, pitchers, you better start
Up next
taking
for the
notice of this
Diamondbacks,
guy. He better be
the
circled
right
on
fielder,
that lineup card 'cause he's
Cole
on fire.
Calhoun.
That's his second hit of the ball game
Nope.
right there, and I don't see him stopping.
One there.
He's out.
On to first. The double
He's
play.
out.
Ladies and
Stephen
gentlemen,
Vogt will get
your
the call. The
attention,
pinch
please.
hit here as we'll see what
Pinch
he can
hitting
do with
for
2 out on
Arizona,
the bases empty.
number 21, Stephen
Ground ball
Vogt.
right side. Throw to first
Got
in
him.
plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Now
Stephon
pitching
Crichton
for
is
Arizona,
into the ball game now.
number
This will make his
58,
5th appearance of the season
Stephon
here.
Crichton.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
Leading up for the Giants,
Throw to first is
the catcher,
in time for the first down.
Buster Posey.
Ready for another chance? Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3
The
with
batter,
a couple of
number 1,
strikeouts for him to this
second
point in the
baseman,
ballgame. Pitch in
Mauricio
the
I got a
third
ball,
as he
one
lays
strike.
off. It's 1-1. Good action on
I got
the
the count,
two-seamer
1 and
there,
2.
and it's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside.
Now
the
batting,
zone.
the
Got him to
pitcher,
miss the breaking ball there.
Sam
Mauricio Dubon
Coonrod.
comes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth.
Your
Pablo
attention,
Sandoval
please.
will grab a
Pinch
bat
hitting
hit
for the
the
Giants,
pitcher here.
number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And it's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Ball 1.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Like I have to worry about that
Swing,
fat
line
fuck going in
drive.
second.
That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Sandoval. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's
The
take
center
another
fielder,
look at
number
just a
00,
textbook swing right there.
Billy
Good weight transfer, good hands to the
Hamilton.
ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Billy Hamilton digging in now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Batting fourth,
Lifetime numbers
the first
against
baseman,
Robbie
number
Ray.
55,
2 hits in 7 tries.
Josh
He also has
Bell.
1 home run. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw
Stay,
won't be
he's
in
good.
time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Leave the party.
Striding in, Colin Moran. And the
Batting
Pirates
fifth,
trying to make this first
the
inning
third
even
baseman,
more productive here.
Colin. Moran.
The 1-2. The ground ball to first. This might to second for one.
He's out.
Relay to first
He's
in
out.
time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and striding into the box.
Batting fifth,
Christian Walker.
the
as
first
he'll look
baseman.
to bring home that tying run for
Richard.
second with a base
Oh,
hit into the
wow.
outfield.
Walker.
No balls and a strike to count.
Love to get a player boost with Walker. Seems like he's got some potential
Comes
to work
set.
with.
The 0-1. Peralta at second. Marte at first. 2 out in the inning.
Ball.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was
Nice.
sitting fastball middle.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2.
We bobbled it.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. The relay throw. Now he's safe
No,
at third
he's safe.
as they take the
Nice.
lead with 2
2-run
runs
double and an
scoring
error.
on the
2-run
play.
triple. Okay.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play
Batting
right in front of
fifth,
him. So he doesn't have
the
to rely
catcher,
on any of his base coaches.
Evans.
Good decision to keep chugging,
Whoa.
and he makes it all the way around safely.
Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Stepping into the box, Adam
Now
Frazier,
batting,
as he's got a
second
chance
baseman,
to tie this ball
Adam
game up with that equalizing
Frazier.
run just 9 feet away at third. Reined in, and he'll take
Out.
it to the bag himself, and a great in now, Christian
Now
Walker,
batting,
1 for
the
1
first
with 2
baseman,
RBIs as he drove in a
Richard.
pair with a triple in his first trip.
Walker.
There's a
Yeah, that's a
good
good
fastball
pitch.
on the outside corner as
Could
he'll
try and
take a
slice that
look
down
at
the line, but
strike
chances
1.
are it won't work.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Here's
Let's
a shot to
go.
left field and deep. Look at this.
Nice. A home run and a
outta
triple, 3
here.
RBIs.
And I mean by plenty. That ball was
Christian
crushed.
Walker getting it done.
A solo
That felt
shot
good.
here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And it gives the Diamondbacks a 3-1 lead. Stepping up to the plate.
Surprisingly not as
Now
good against
batting,
lefties, though.
A
first
solo
baseman.
shot for him in his
Oh,
last
damn, I
at
let
bat.
off the inning with a home run, too, seemingly. I don't know, I'm
Walker.
batting around there.
Here's the first offering. Line
Second at bat in the inning.
field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Good for an RBI single. 4 RBIs for Walker.
Back on another here as the
Second
runner
RBI of the
scores
inning.
from second.
Double shy of the
And now
cycle.
Grayson's just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Hey, that's not a bad first
I
milestone.
know the Pirates suck, but still, this is
100th
nice to
career
do right now.
RBI, Dero.
Now
Yeah,
batting,
after your first
the
original
catcher,
knockdown, probably for you,
Evans.
your first strikeout, your first
Whoa.
bomb, you want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers.
Throw to second,
You're out.
and he's out. That'll
Oh,
end
wow.
the inning, but they
No, the
do
run scored,
score.
though. Oh, I went for second. I shouldn't have moved on that, because then he would have went for second.
So striding in, Colin
That's
Now
not my
batting,
fault, but
0 for 2
the third
on his
baseman.
line thus far.
I could have
Colin
prevented it.
Moran.
Damn, his pitch count is up there.
On a
This is-
rope to the second baseman.
A lot of base runners for Pittsburgh.
Standing
Needs a double
in,
for the cycle.
Christian Walker.
Now
He came
batting,
through with an
first
RBI
baseman,
single in his last at bat.
Richard.
First pitch
Walker.
on its way. Hard hit towards center.
Damn.
And he
Oh, I
will
thought it was gonna get
there
over his
to
head
make
for a
the
split
running
second.
Play, and that will
If that got over his head, I would have stopped it too and hit first cycle in a player boost game. That
now
would
at
have
the
been
plate, Jacobs.
Why did they come back and make it interesting?
Now batting,
comes
the
into this
catcher,
appearance in the midst of a
Jacob
1 for 4 day.
Stalling.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball
Why did I
rolls
hit that
softly
button?
to second. Marte fields it cleanly.
Nice.
Return throw is in time. How about that? Well, fire up the highlight reel. Walker just had a game
that was
to
very
remember with
productive.
the bat.
For me.
Boy, did he ever,
Happy
Matt.
with that.
This is exactly what this team was looking for from him.
Yeah, if this is any kind of preview of what we'll be seeing from him going forward, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. You can bet the boys in the clubhouse are fired up right now because
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna change this to this for now, though. And then I might take that down and put that up. Nah, I'll go this. Nah, I'll go that. For now. Sweep the Pirates. Nice little win streak here. We've won 5 straight, but LA has won 4 straight. Gonna be tough to compete with them. With this team.
The D-backs have gotten off to a good start so far this season. For more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney. Heidi?
Well, Matt, coming into the season, there were some differing opinions about what might be expected of this club. So far here in April, they've been able to produce, and though it is very early, you can feel a sense of optimism among these players. They believe they can be a
now
factor in
batting,
this division,
third
and
baseman,
so far, their record reflects
Eduardo
Thank you, Heidi.
Escobar.
First offering on its way.
Oh my God.
Machado is under it. One down.
You know what comes next? First pitch double play.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
Christian Walker. As
Walker.
Who the fuck's on the mound? Javi
Looking
Girl.
to
Guerrero.
bring home that tying run
99
from
mile an hour
second with a
sinker
base
up
hit
in
into
the
the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
I'm gonna make it a 1-run game.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. But
He's
not
good.
in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now
Luis
batting,
Perdomo trots in
the
from
catcher,
the bullpen here as he
Carson
inherits a tough spot with 2 on, 2
Kelly.
away.
Not
Your
expecting
attention, please.
anything from Carson
Carson
Kelly.
Kelly.
Now pitching for
First
San
assignment
Diego,
here is to face him with
number
runners at
61,
first and second and 2
Luis
away.
Perdomo.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Down low.
This is skied into short left center. Pham is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now.
Leading off for
Tommy
the
Pham.
Padres,
He went deep
the left
last
fielder,
time up.
Tommy
Into the corner and slicing
Pham.
foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and
The
record the
third
first
baseman,
out of the
number
inning.
13, Manny
0-1.
Oh, had him
Machado.
chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to
God,
hold the hot
there's
hitter
rumors
in
that the
check.
PS5 is going to be able to play all backward compatible. Like, it's going to be PS1, 2, 3, and 4 backwards compatible.
Now batting.
If that's the
first
case, it's game over for me.
Eric.
Because I have so many PS2 games I want to play again. I'd love to play MVP Baseball 5. I got we got the noise stuck in my head right now.
It's awfully tough to put in play.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he
Like, I would
throws
love
is
to
in the
just do a
high 80s
franchise
to go
playthrough of
along
the
with that
Sox,
good heater.
but instead of Edgar Renteria,
High
I
and
would
deep
pick up
down the left field line.
Orlando Cabrera again, and then
no one
instead
will
of
get this one.
David Wells, I would pick up Pedro
On
again
the line, that's a base
and
hit.
try to recreate 04.
So good work on
I try to
a
make an 04
1-2
roster,
count
actually,
to
because
get on base.
for the most part, that's going to have the entire 04 team.
You don't see that too
rosters.
often. If you start to get into
The right
speed
fielder,
mode and you
number
start
2,
fouling off multiple
Trent
pitches, you'll swing at the
Grisham.
rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hosmer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. To 1-2 now.
12, 1-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Yeah, oh, it's only the bottom of the 8th, okay.
Stepping in.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks,
Singled his last time.
the right fielder,
Infield
Cole
in the overshift here.
Calhoun.
And that's lifted the other way out
he's
to
there,
left.
he's jogging.
Machado ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Up
The
next for
shortstop,
Arizona, Nick
Nick
Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back
Ahmed.
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
get it
He
over
gets
his
the
fucking
2
head,
strikes
dude.
in this
He's
spot.
out.
Has to put the ball in play.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Ladies and
Emilio
gentlemen,
Pagan
your
enters
attention
here
please.
looking to get the final out
Now
before
pitching
the
for
9th
San
inning.
Diego, number 14, Emilio Pagan. Pinch
Jake
hitting for the
Lamb will
Diamondbacks,
pinch hit here, and he's
number
the
22,
potential tying run.
Jay Lamb.
Swing and
No
a
way.
drive to right.
Wow.
There it goes. That
Jake
one
Lamb
is
pinch
outta
hit
here.
solo shot to tie it.
This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Was not expecting that. I can honestly say I was not expecting that.
The batter, the center fielder,
Chafin and
Darling.
Show.
Marte.
So crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time.
First pitch gone through too. It was a
Here's
hanger.
Starling Marte. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get
Nice.
down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
He was
Now
definitely
batting,
struggling coming
the
into
left
this one,
fielder,
but I think we could say
Jason.
that cold streak is officially
Oh,
over.
all time.
That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
This is line
Damn,
to
I was
left.
late on that.
Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this.
I'll bring in Chafin for the 9th.
Your
Andrew
attention,
Chafin
please.
will be on
Forget
the
to
mound
use
to
him
start
this
the
Now
9th
pitching
inning,
for
and
the
his job will be
Diamondbacks.
keeping the ball game
Number
tied until the
47,
bottom of the ninth.
Andrew.
Ninth inning underway now as the first
Chafin.
pitch is taken for a cold strike. Chafin is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Now batting, catcher,
He's ready. Here's the
Francisco
first offering.
Mejia.
Slider finds the zone
good
for a
slider.
strike. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a
No
couple
ball,
of matchups,
Decent
two
no
no
strikes.
hits in
fastball. He
two
hasn't had 4
at-bats.
pitches though. That's only got 2. Only got 3 receiving.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late line on that slider
Your
right there.
attention, please.
The best ones have that
Pinch hitting for the
action that
Padres.
just darts at
That's
the
number
last
9.
That slider is
So
really.
tough
I don't know
to
if it's just
hit
because he's
that
on right
Don't
now,
you
but
got
those
that
sliders
good
are really
slider
good.
going?
And so much for
Oh,
being
and
on
look
right
at
now.
this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead.
Pinch
Home
hitting.
run.
Juan
Lagares. We'll get the
Lagares.
call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
That wasn't even pinch hitting for the pitcher.
Oh,
That's
one.
so
0-1.
fucking annoying.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot
Yeah, I need
of
bullpen
options
help
right
more than
now. He
anything.
can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
I like Chafin, but I get the
Ball,
idea
but
that
it
he's
doesn't
not going to
quite
be as
find
good
the
as I
strike
want him to
zone.
be, especially with his overall where it
Two out,
is. It's not
nobody
going to go
on.
up.
Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Scooped up. And the
You have a
throw
weak
to
throw
first
from
is
the
in
guy who's a
time,
Gold
but
Glover.
the damage is
Ladies and gentlemen,
comes
your
on looking
attention,
for a
please.
save here in the bottom
Now
of the ninth
pitching
inning.
for the Padres.
Will Myers is in
Number
the ballgame
39,
now as he assumes duties
Kirby
in center field.
Yates.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Damn it.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
A weird movement.
Grisham is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo
Next will
Escobar.
be the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left
go the
center.
other way.
Pham is there, and folks are
right at
starting
him.
to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting,
Into the box.
the first
Christian
baseman,
Walker earned himself an
Christian
RBI with a sac fly his last time
Walker.
at the plate. From the stretch.
No, inside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he got
Oh,
a pitch
let's
to
go.
handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this
Christian
ball
Walker,
game
we're not
is
going home yet.
tied.
2 out home run off Kirby Yates to tie it in the bottom of the ninth.
So that's the 6th home run we've watched.
I was thinking to myself, I'm going to just power swing and hope for a hanger. Well, he hung it.
Today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to
Now
be the
batting,
truth. I didn't mind
the
hitting that
catcher,
night, but a lot of guys
Carson.
say they see
I'd rather
the
hit in
ball
the day.
better.
Kelly.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is
In real life, I'd probably rather hit at night, but right now, like in game, I'd rather hit in the day.
I always thought it was advantage
Everything's
to the
always
hitter, and so
smoother in the
far that
daylight.
looks like it's the case in
Blue
this one right
skies.
here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And it's fouled away.
The animation right there is smooth when he did his little pre-swing, practice swing.
Here's the 1-1. And not a real good
Play
cut
12,
at that
1-2
slider.
the
He's
slider.
behind 1 and 2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole.
Through the hole.
Through, he's got a base hit, his second in this one, 2 for 5 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the
Hey,
right
that's
fielder,
a nice piece of hitting
Cole.
right there. 2 out base
Calhoun.
winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
I'd have to be right at that
Cole
410
Calhoun will
zone.
stand in now.
So I'm going to drive him in from first with his speed.
Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
He's got to be like a high one, not a liner to that area, too.
The 0-1 offering. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw
I'm
comes
surprised
in
we're getting hits
quickly,
off Kirby
but
Yates
the
in
winning
general.
run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Nice piece of
The
hitting
batter,
right
number
there. Didn't try to
13,
do too much.
shortstop,
Fastball, middle cut,
Nick
places it right back where it
Ahmed.
Now in the box.
Already got a
Nick
blown
Ahmed.
save off
He's
him.
gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter. He could come
Damn it.
through right here.
Saw the high
Chance to
fastball.
be
I'm
the hero.
excited. Forgot who I was hitting with.
Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up
Leading off for
Fernando
the Padres.
Tatis Jr.
Ball.
The
He's
shorty
got
short
to get in
Tatis
3
isn't as good as
at-bats.
Fernando.
Tatis righties. It's a little bit of a... Actually, no, he's... Yeah.
1-0, Junior. Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, not a good spot to be
Two
down
balls,
2-0.
one
This
strike.
guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack
Ball
here.
3.
Padres shortstop ahead with
3-1.
a 3-ball, 1-strike count.
Strike.
No
Nice.
leadoff walk just
Count is
yet
full.
as that
3 balls, 2
finds the
strikes.
strike zone, and the count turns full at 3-2. Swinging a ball line
catch
down in
ball.
the left field corner.
Person.
But this is
Ball
going to
boy,
get
ball boy.
foul. Swing and a miss on the slider,
Okay.
and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy
Nice
that has
hand
good
against
wheels
lefties.
off base, and that's
Now
just what
batting.
they did right there.
The left
Big
fielder.
strikeout.
Powers
Tom.
Big
Ball.
guy off the
solid.
base pass.
Stand.
As against righties.
One ball,
Good.
no
I mean,
Batter
strike.
now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
High.
Committed.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And it's 1-2.
Playing 12. 1
In
ball,
my
2
opinion,
strikes.
one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up.
Time to
Just a
hold both
heavy
arms and
sinker
not do a double
with good
switch.
downward action.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Pham
Yes,
goes down
with a
for
left.
The
out
third
number
baseman,
2
number
in the top
13.
half.
No.
And
Manny
that misses for ball 1.
Machado.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Playing 11. 1-1.
No
Ball.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, textbook slider.
Playing
there.
2
He's
balls,
back at
2
even
strikes.
2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there.
Nice.
You have to catch it out front before
Let's go.
Well, the
Out.
play's been made, and that retires the
Okay,
Sun.
Chafin.
Your
Matt
attention,
Strahm
please.
comes on to start the
Now
home
pitching
10th,
for
and he's
San
just hoping to
Diego.
get this one into
Number
the 11th
55.
inning. Now,
Pinch hitting
DeMauro
for the
Vargas
Diamondbacks.
is going to come in and pinch
Number
hit here
15.
as he's the potential
Il
winning run here in
DeMauro.
the bottom half of inning number 10.
Vargas. Ball 1.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Strahm typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit
That might hit
high
off the
and
wall.
deep out to
Off the
straightaway
wall.
center field. Oh, but it's off the balcony. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And
Oh,
in
that was so
at
close.
third
Holy
safely.
shit.
So the winning run is 90 feet away
The
with
center
nobody
fielder.
out.
Number 2.
Anytime the
Darling.
ball is hit that hard to deep
Marte.
center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder
That'll do
gets
it.
chased, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
The catch is made. Here comes the winning run.
Walking
from
it off.
third. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've
An
taken it
improbable
here
walk
in
off to
extra
win it
innings.
and keep the streak alive.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
So
I don't give a
what do you
shit how
take,
you
if
walk off. I'll
anything,
take
from
a
this one,
walk off
guys?
any damn day.
Matty, this season is still just getting underway. A lot of these teams haven't really shown us who they are or who they're going to be. And the ones who have begun to do so haven't had enough time to separate all that much from the pack anyway.
Yeah, this was an exciting early season game and a definite boost for the winner, but I don't take too much from these games just yet. Like D-Rose said, teams identify themselves really from this point on.
Kind of want to play NBA 2K. I'm wondering who's going to put out the big summer hit this year. Are we on like an extremely large winning streak, or is that just me? Did I miss something? Alex Wood, no. Sean Newcomb. No. Tyler Wade. No. This is a basically computer-generated 17-game winning streak. This is insane. But we've won 17 straight to now tie the West. At 25-8 with the Dodgers, we are tied for the second-best record in baseball. And this is insane. Like, what was the big summer hit last year? Oh, Old Town Road. Was there anything like along with it? Like sharing about that project?
We mentioned earlier that a lot of fans came out to the park today hoping to bear witness to a sweep. Heidi, what's the tenor in the stands as this close game gets nearer a conclusion?
Well, Matt, these home fans brought their brooms today, and they want to use them. We know in Major League Baseball how infectious the enthusiasm of winning can be. Coming through in this game to complete the series.
How the hell is this team won 17 straight without Maya help?
Soaring. Let's see if they can get it done.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Oh shit! Oh no! I accidentally pressed L2.
The third baseman.
Get the hand up. Get the hand up. Okay.
Eduardo
Striking out his last time.
Escobar.
And that's up and in for
One ball.
That's what I
No
accidentally
strike.
hit
Peralta over at second. Locastro on at first with 2 down. Line towards center field. And
Fuck.
the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is.
I don't know. If you get a... Why is my fucking closer the only one warming up? Fuck it, Archie Bradley's pitching.
Your attention, please.
Enters from the pen to start
Now
the 9th
pitching
inning
for the
as he'll try to
Diamondbacks.
keep the score right.
To me, if you get a perfect, I
I
think there's only one result you should be getting with that.
Bradley.
And I don't mind, like, if I give up a perfect, there should be only one result.
Head-to-head numbers against Archie
Let me
Bradley.
rephrase that.
Just one
There
strike.
should be only one result,
He's having
and
a
that's
great day at
that
the
you get
pitch.
some
His
sort of
timing
hit.
is spot on. His pitching
And depending on
staff's
who the
gonna have to
hitter
find
is,
a
like depending on their
different way of
power and
attacking
stuff like that, then
Hey, this looks like it could
from
be
there
a
you just,
potential
it determines,
add-on inning here in the
are they
ninth.
strong enough to
Add
hit
on
The
home
batter,
gives
number
breathing
9.
room for their
Are they
pitcher
perfect,
going into the
perfect
bottom
home
of the
run
inning.
balls?
Javier.
Yeah, you love
Baez.
when the offense stays
Uh-huh.
aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a
Ball,
one-run
no.
lead.
That misses wide.
1-1.
1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
We're playing 12. 1-2.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
First off,
like, I don't know, I power swung with Escobar,
Kyle.
got a pitch right in the middle of the plate, got a perfect timing, perfect contact. It goes right to your center.
Below the zone, got him to
It
go
smells like
after it.
bullshit to me.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized
Like, if you
that
only have
one too
perfect
well.
timing but not perfect contact, that's one thing.
1-9, dirt for the 3rd
And then if you
strike.
only have perfect
Fooled him
contact but not
just enough
perfect
with that
timing, that's
pitch to
another
get
thing.
him go around according to the umpire.
Get 'em both.
Now
That's
batting.
literally what hitting
The
is.
center
Tough for these big, strong
Ian
guys because
Happ.
once they're committed to swinging,
Trying to make it the
it's
best
hard for them
contact
to slow their
possible.
swings down, and that appeared
And
to
have
be
your
the
timing
case.
down as good as possible.
Lays off 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Popped him up. Locastro waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So
And
no
I get to
runs
face
on
their
a
closer, down 2 with
Ladies
my
and
5,
gentlemen,
6, 7.
your attention, please.
Ninth inning save
And it's Jake
Now
situation
pitching
coming
for
up
the
now.
Cubs.
They'll trust Greg
Number
Kimbrel
46,
with the baseball here as he'll try
Greg
and close things out.
Kimbrel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bullet back up the middle. Happ is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The batter. The catcher.
Now at the plate,
Steven.
Stephen Vogt. He's 2 for 3
Vogt.
thus far. He's set and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the
Just
right
missed that.
field
You
line.
fucking kidding me.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
I didn't change my lineup either. Shit.
Tried to pull that one back,
ball.
but he couldn't do
It's
it.
impossible to
It's
check swing with
0-2
a
now.
power swing. I figured that out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on.
And I'm just mad I've made 2 outs that could have been both home runs.
2 ball, 2
Playing
strike.
And then I hit one that should have been a home run, but
Catcher.
went foul.
Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Like, that's fine. That's normal. That
Happ
makes sense.
is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The right fielder, number
Digging
9.
in, John Jay
John
comes to the plate as the
Jay.
last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Catch is
That's
made,
gotta be the
and
longest win
Cubs
streak in franchise
will
history,
put an
though.
end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, the sweep was not meant to be, and the brooms will have to go back into the closet, Dan.
Yeah, not what they wanted to accomplish today coming into this one, D-Roll. But hey, the important thing is they took the series, and they'll hope to get back on the winning track in their next one.
And here's Christian Yelich now.
Now batting,
He'll be looking
right
for
fielder,
something he could drive into the gap
Christian.
and drive home that.
Yelich.
From first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Fastball was swung on and missed.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a
Beautiful.
dominant
Oh,
hitter. Don't
what?
expect too many
The
pitches
tag
from
didn't get him?
And a good save at first on
If that's me running the base paths, I'm
Now
out
back.
11 times out of 10. Oh my god. You couldn't just keep that arm back there, you dumb fucking idiot.
from the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind
0-1.
0-1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Bradley, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
So that going as an error? No, how is that not going as an error? That should be a fielder's choice and an error. Because that's an easy double play otherwise.
Oh, yeah.
Bounces in front of the catcher.
And then after that strikeout, this game's over.
And he fouls this one off. Yelich is running. Fouled off again, and
Damn,
now
he
he's
would have been
in
there
a 1-2
easily, too.
hole.
Like, he would have
The
had
Brewers
second
down
base
to their
stolen.
final strike. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll be called out at second.
Okay, then.
A tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Whatever. Armando Galarraga is fighting to get his imperfect game turned into a perfect game. Like, kind of 10 years too late, but deserved. Ooh, it's early in the season, too.
Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for the
first.
Diamondbacks,
Wait, why is Ketel Marte
the
leading
center
off?
fielder, Ketel.
Hard
He's
hit
in for
ball to
Starling
second.
Marte.
Glove by Lowry. And that's out
He's
number
out.
1.
Was that a sinker that he threw? Does Marcus Stroman have a sinker?
All set for the start of the inning. Next up
Leading
for
off
New
for the
York,
Mets,
Michael Conforto.
the right
He'll
fielder,
get to take his first
Michael
cuts here. Pulled
Conforto.
toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 2 on with 2 away.
Up next
That'll
for the
bring up the
Diamondbacks,
infielder, Cattell
the
Marte.
center fielder,
This
Cattell.
is hit the other way out toward
Fucking
left
game
field.
skipped on me, dude.
Marisnik is after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam. Up next, the power bat of
Now
Pete
batting,
Alonso.
the first
This guy
baseman.
Like, it looked like the
still
runners
looking
were
at
going
0
when the
when
game
hit
skipped,
the
too.
ball.
Alonso.
Lifted
fuck
in
was
the
that
air to
bullshit?
straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. So the lineup flips
Now
over
batting,
and digging in.
the center
Cattell
fielder,
Marte. It's been an
Cattell
0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Nice.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Maybe I'd
And he
double.
will score now from first.
Watch
And
my
the
luck, they'll
throwing
consider
mistake
that an
there,
error of
getting
all
the
things.
ball in is going to wind up costing him.
Damn, my
Into the
ear's
box now, David
bleeding.
Peralta.
Now batting, left fielder.
So much of this game is
David.
situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Peralta.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up
2-1.
when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high.
High fly ball out to deep right field.
that's not
A
going.
ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
And he was there well before the ball was like even coming down.
The pitcher, Marcus Stroman, steps
Now
up
batting,
to the plate
the
in a
pitcher,
sacrifice situation.
Marcus
So let's see if that
Stroman.
is indeed on right here. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
That's how the runner.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The
And
batter,
that'll bring
number
in
1,
the former top
shortstop,
prospect,
Keep the
Ahmed
ball in front of
Rosario.
me. Keep the ball
And
in
their
front of me.
runners
Keep
at
the
the
ball in
corners
front of me.
now. This is hit high in the air out
That's
toward
gonna
left
score a run.
center. Catch made in center. The runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Digging in and looking
The
for
center
more.
fielder,
Cattell
number
Marte
4.
was an RBI double
Cattell.
for him in his last
I wasn't
turn
paying
to the
attention.
plate.
Oh, went under the glove.
Hey.
Up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And
Two
he'll
hits.
make it up safely to third. So
Wasn't
they're at
ready. The
corners
runner was
now
already
with 2
running.
men
He
out.
slide steps. I was paying attention like there.
Hey, we know this manager's not putting on the hit and run sign with 2 out.
Just could tell speed on 62.
Might
Now
have just been
batting,
trying to
left
get in scoring
fielder,
position on his own, give his
David
boy a chance to hit something in a gap and get an
Peralta.
RBI.
High and deep to right center.
they're there.
Ball that's carrying.
Oh, no, they're not.
And this will get over the wall. In fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
They got lucky.
Now
Buddy
batting,
once again,
the
Tim
second baseman,
LeCastro. 1
Tim
for 2 with a double on the ledger so
Castro.
far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the
Pretty
inning for
self-explanatory.
Arizona. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading
He's
off with
1
the net.
for 2 in this one.
the center fielder, number 9.
Kind of speaks for itself, no?
Brandon Nimmo.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Peralta. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring... Bring a smile to a manager's face.
Center fielder, number 4.
He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Marte.
Ball,
and that misses ball 1. Walker
1-0.
is off at first with 2 away. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
2 balls, no strike.
This is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Driven nicely into the gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
He's gone.
And they'll try to get back now, but it's... Well, fire up the highlight reel. Marte just had a game to remember with the bat.
Boy, did he ever, Matt. This is exactly what this team was looking for from him.
Yeah, if this is any kind of preview of what we'll be seeing from him going forward, it's going to be a real boost for this club. You can bet the boys in the clubhouse are fired up right now because of him.
How long has my microphone been off? I think it was just when I started that TikTok about turkey.
The Diamondbacks have been wreaking havoc on their opponents so far this season. For a word on that, let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, these guys were not on many lists of top contenders coming into the season, but their stellar play so far is forcing everyone to take note. The question being raised now is, are they for real, or are things going to even out as the season moves on? One player told me that kind of talk only motivates them even more, and if people want to know if they're for real, they should just stay tuned.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Starling Marte.
I still
Now
haven't
batting.
Retired via the
The
ground
center
ball
fielder,
last time up.
Starling
Here's the first pitch to him.
Marte.
On the
Get
ground,
through that
back
hole.
up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
Get down.
And the score,
Starling.
the runner from second.
For the lead.
Dan, you'll take
Good boy.
RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your
Now
team
batting.
the lead in the late
The
innings,
left fielder,
man, that feels good.
David
Especially when you're starting to
Peralta.
score runs late in the game off of
Who did I
quality
pick
pitching.
up?
when runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel
He got
really
called
good
up
about
without me
yourself.
knowing.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington.
Clyde.
Looking to keep this a one-run game.
Such a horse's
pitch.
name, Clyde.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Nimmo
What did I
is
forget?
there,
Oh,
and he'll make the catch.
Hector.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 28, Hector
In there for strike
Rondon.
1, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I'm wondering what carried us in that 17-game win streak.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a
I'll
power
rearrange
pitcher
things
will
after
do
this
to you.
game,
He
assuming he
executes his
remembers it.
pitches.
Center
That was a
fielder,
free
number
pitch strikeout,
60.
and with the kind of stuff that
Jake,
he
come
has,
on.
Hector
One
Rondon
strike,
throws
come
100. I
on,
did not
Rizzo.
expect that. I
Dominate
already
certain
used him once
guys.
and I wasn't doing that. Didn't know that.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find
One
the
ball,
strike zone.
one strike.
Hard hit ball to short.
Jake Marisnik can
And
run.
there's out
You're
number
out of
2.
here.
So there's that. Finding a lot of things out right now.
The catcher, number 3,
Now the pitch.
come on. Nito.
Way
0-1.
behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
I just won't throw
We're
me
in the
off speed.
7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Fouled away.
Did you hear that? I'm not throwing the off speed. I think
And
that's
this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now we're going to have a
Your
contest in
attention,
the home
please.
plate area. So
I forgot
it
they're
appears
at
to
Changes
be a
for the
double
bat.
switch here.
Now
Their
pitching
manager
and
just
batting
said-
in the
Come on now,
center
and he'll
spot,
slide into the
number
7th
29,
spot in the lineup following
Brad
the double switch.
Brock.
Yoenis
Now playing
Cespedes
center
is
field
in the
and
ballgame
batting
as
ninth,
well as he'll slide
number
into the pitcher's
52,
spot, hitting ninth
Yoenis
now on the double switch.
Cespedes.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Cespedes' arm is still good.
Dan,
I
this
feel he
guy's
hasn't
on
played in
fire.
like
You
4
should
years.
say all the time it's about 150
The third baseman,
ABs
number
and
5,
200 ABs.
Eduardo
You start figuring
Dude,
out
Escobar's
what
being the
season
Mets.
you're gonna have. He's obviously in May, and he's on
You
fire.
know
Zero,
he
he's been locked
was
in
with
from
the
day
Twins at
one
one
of this
point.
season. It's continuing right now.
Like his last
Anything
moment
that
was
is
from was a
around the
walk-off
strike
home
zone,
run. I
he
believe,
feels
for
he
that
can get
matter.
the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
Taking field
Not
singles.
even out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are
Now
2 on
batting,
to start the
catcher,
inning now.
Carson
Plate Carson
Kelly.
Kelly.
Carson
Not
Kelly
much
bangs
in
it.
the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up
Oh,
when it
maybe it was
really
lefty that
counts.
started the game.
Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first
Yeah,
out.
because Ahmed's
The
batting
bat,
6th.
number 13,
So it's a tight spot
Shortstop,
here. First
Nick
and second, one
Ahmed.
man out, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Now here's one hit in
blooper.
the air to the right side, and that's going to fall. A base hit. And the run will come in to score from second.
safe.
As
And
now
score a
it's
run.
a 3-1
Hell yes.
ball game. Throw won't get him.
now batting, the first baseman,
Boy, that's a
Christian
big RBI
Walker.
right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier
I'll
on the
score another
opposing
run.
pitcher to know that you have a 2-run
Oh,
lead.
actually, I don't know. I'm going
Leo
to go for it.
Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the
that's
Atlanta
a good
Braves,
throw.
solos
He's out.
won't kill us.
And the tag is on him to retire the side.
Whatever. Got to run in.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And he's
Leading
getting
off
his
for
first
the
plate
Mets,
appearance here in the 8th.
the
after
center
sitting
fielder,
off the bench just
Joe
a minute
Eddie.
ago. Andrew Chafin
Cespedes.
will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th
Oh, shit.
appearance of the
Didn't
season.
realize it was a slider. Forgot who I was pitching the
Pulled
first
that
time.
one across as the slider misses well inside. Chafin is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Calhoun is there, one away.
The batter, number 1.
That'll bring in
shortstop,
the former top prospect,
Ahmed
Rosario. He's
Rose
0 for 2 in
Aurora.
the game so
1 strike.
far. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he sets him down swinging.
The batter,
Ahmed Rosario,
the third baseman,
outnumbered 2 this inning.
1 ball,
Jim
Lowry.
Center plate as he watches ball 1. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey!
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Pretty sure he's also 1 pitch away from getting out of it.
Now a
Yep,
fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And
leading off for the Diamondbacks,
matchup numbers with
the right
Brad
fielder,
Brock. He's gone
Cole
2 for 6.
Calhoun.
Hit sharply on the
Make it
ground.
2 for 7. Make it 3 for 7.
Into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the
Your
bottom of the
attention,
inning.
please.
Yeah, you
Pinch
love when
hitting
the
for
offense stays
Arizona.
aggressive. And you also
Number
like giving your
21,
relief pitcher a chance
Steven
to breathe a little bit, not having
Vogt.
to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Hit hard towards second.
Damn.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The center fielder, number
Now
2.
back to the top of the lineup.
Starling
Stepping in, Starling
Marte.
Marte. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit
I don't
hard
know why, but when I
towards
picture
center,
Starling
and
Marte,
that'll
that
get
was not what I
down for a
pictured. I
base hit.
pictured like Andrew McCutcheon light.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third
Now
knock of the
batting,
night, and we're
the
only
left
in
fielder,
game 1. This could be
David
huge.
Justin Wilson
Peralta.
enters the game
Ladies
with
and
1
gentlemen,
gone in the top
your
of inning
attention,
number
please.
9.
Now pitching
At
for the
plate
Mets,
now, David Peralta.
number
Yeah.
38,
Pulled in by
These
the
lineouts are
Justin.
annoying as shit.
Wilson.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nice.
Stung into the gap in right center for what
2
should
runs
be
are gonna
extra
score.
bases.
Non-save situation.
And
Hey,
not in
beat it
time
up.
as the second run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI
The
of the
third
game and
baseman,
extends
number
his
5,
team's lead.
Eduardo
They might have this one locked up.
Escobar.
Those are always
Escobar
big,
better be
those
lefties.
add-on
Better
insurance
be
runs.
lefties.
Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Oh, excuse me.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I'm glad I warmed up Korean. Crichton.
Stephon Crichton, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first
Leading up
offering.
for the
Swing
Mets,
and a drive
Thank
sent
the
God I
first
kept
baseman.
Bradley up.
Pete
See you later.
Alonso.
Over the wall. Home run.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the
So
bullpen.
you gotta face 2 more
and
batters.
you get greeted with a bomb.
the right
He's gonna
fielder,
have to
number
hit the
30,
reset button pronto.
Michael
He's hitless in 3
Conforto.
at-bats
I
to
think
this
an exception in the rule should be when a save situation gets created.
Another
kinda
one
dumb now
fouled
that I
off,
can't go to
and
my
he's quickly
closer.
behind 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others.
Now
The best
batting,
ones
second
forget about them
baseman,
as soon as the next guy
Robinson.
digs into the batter's box.
Cano.
He showed me a lot right there by going after the next
But it's a
hitter
3-run
and
lead,
striking
so I
him out
suppose
on
it's like
only
if you gave up
3
like a 2-run shot right now.
Nothing in 2 count.
Like if
and
that were a 2 or 3-run home run, make it like a
Rounded
2 or
back up the
1-run
middle.
lead. I'd be very pissed and
throw to
definitely
first,
vote
and Cano's a
Bradley the second I
ground-out
can.
victim, 2 gone.
But since there's 2 outs and it's a 3-run lead, nobody on base, I'll stick with him.
Now batting, left fielder,
He's set.
Brandon
Here it comes. Called a strike in the
Nimmo.
outer half. 0-1. Swing and a liner.
Okay, now I'm gonna go to Bradley.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Yeah, because I don't want to let.
Hey,
the
just a
Diamond
nice
chance
piece
to
of
get
hitting
on
right there.
base.
He's
Your
able to
attention,
keep
please.
his hands inside that
Pinch
ball,
hitting
stay
for the
square
Mets.
as long as possible,
number 6,
and feed it
now
into
pitching
the
for
opposite
the
field for a base
Diamondbacks,
hit.
Archie
Number
Bradley
25.
takes the ball now in inning
Archie
number 9, looking
Bradley.
to close the door. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So another big win for a team that just continues to defy expectations, guys.
Matt, at this time of year, skeptics love to try and doubt the validity of an upstart team like this one. These guys just continue to flourish in the face of that, and for me, it's just the best kind of story in baseball.
Amen. This team just seems unfazed by all of their detractors, and to me, it seems like they're having a lot of fun doing it too.
It's your birthday, man. Drinking alone, cause not really. You ain't drinking alone. You drinking with a celebrity right now. True. You drinking with a celeb. You drinking with Gator, man. You drinking with Lil Dicky best friend. Hey, you having a real life conversation, man, with somebody that care about you. What you mean you alone? True. Hey, it's your birthday. Hey, this your birthday right here, man. Look, this your birthday shot. Yo, let's go. Happy birthday. Thank you. Hey, that's what's up, man. Much love to you. Happy birthday, yo. Thanks so much. Alright, man. Alright, hey, yo, that's what's up right there, man. Hey, everybody, I'm unbookable right now. Unbookable on this website right now. But it's called Cameo. Go to cameo.com. Shout out if you want to tell your boyfriend lame, fuck nigga, you can't stand him. I'm the perfect dude to do it. If you want to tell your mom you love her, I'm the perfect guy. If you want to tell your dad to get off your ass, I'll tell him for you. Just go to cameo.com, GED Gator, you know what I mean? All my fans go there. You can also go to the link in my bio. I got merch for sale. The first day I dropped the link, it went crazy. The server crashed like 30 times. People was hitting me like, oh my God, I can't check out. I got 4 hoodies in my basket. It won't let me check out. But listen, site delay during this COVID-19 crisis, but you will get your merch. Your gander will be together. You will be wiggling out here. You will be fashionably fly. You know what I'm saying? So get it, merch.com. I really appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm a real one, man. Come on, man. You know I'm thankful, man. Come on, you know I came from the bottom, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go to gatormerch.com, man. It's a blessing, yo. I really appreciate y'all. Season 2 on the way. I'm gonna get off here because at the end of the day, people gotta pay to see me.
Alright, let's see, how do I work this key?
Coming
Now
to the plate
batting.
now, David
The
Peralta, as he's got a chance
David
to tie this ball game up with that
Peralta.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
I didn't change my shit up.
Hit
Oh, it's
high
not gonna
and
matter,
deep
though.
Straight away right field.
Oh, I love that.
It's a grand slam.
That was a sick home run celebration.
So
I feel like
one
Peralta was
swing,
with the
and he
Cardinals at one point, but I'm
unloads
thinking
the
of, Johnny
bases on
Peralta.
that one. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now 6-3.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead.
Like the way he just the cock of the bat, he just stands there, and then the way he fucking tosses.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
One man gone in the
Now
top of the
pitching
seventh.
for the
Tim
Cardinals,
LeCastro hitting third.
number 60,
Stepping
John
in now, Tim LeCastro.
Trebia.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul
He's covered as a third
territory.
baseman.
He could really use a knock.
The
here,
arm
0
strength
for
ain't
3
really
in
there.
the game so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as
That
he gets
stays
this
fair.
one down.
Oh.
But this will get foul for strike 2.
So that stayed fair. That's an easy base hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Okay, we got a 3-run lead here in the
6
7th.
runs, 9 hits. No errors so
No,
far
don't
for the
cancel the
Diamondbacks.
schedule. Ready and waiting. I'm gonna sit you down for now and warm you up as well.
And another foul ball.
A 6-run 7th inning to take the lead.
Ball
And he'll
too
try
high.
to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the
Eduardo
third baseman,
Escobar standing in.
Eduardo
It was a fly out for him in
Escobar.
his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one into right.
He's there.
Fowler is there, and he
I'm getting a
puts
lot
it
of well
away
hit
to
balls, mainly with Escobar, it feels like, that are just not doing anything. Goldschmidt to Young, Carpenter. So definitely looks like I want a righty in there. I'm actually going to go with. No. What the fuck?
Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the
Just
home
heart of the
7th.
lineup, 3, 4, 5.
leading up for the Cardinals,
Just
the
able to
first
get a
baseman,
piece of that for strike 1.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Ball with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Line toward the gap in left center.
Cut it off.
And that finds some outfield
Nice.
grass.
Hitting a
It's a
single.
base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base
The
hit.
batter,
We got to keep this
the
line moving.
shortstop,
We cannot stop.
Paul
Nobody can make it out. We have to
Young.
find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
0 for 2 for him to
I'm
this
into a
point.
change up. Shit.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 call. 1 away. Here's the first
The
pitch
third
to him.
baseman, number 13,
Fastball taken a little under the
Matt
letters, called a strike.
Carpenter.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance.
Now
that
batting,
leadoff
second
single to the
baseman,
scoring position.
Brad
Clearly no problems
second.
working
Miller.
the stretch right now,
Good.
Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He's
Now
lucky it's
batting,
only a single
the
back up
center
the middle
fielder,
and not a double in the gap
Harrison.
or a home run. Pitches like that
Bader.
in show get absolutely hammered.
And that
Ball,
misses
that's
downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Now,
Nice.
chasing, but that's
Pitch
in
out
there
of the
for
jam.
strike
I mean, you got in the
3
jam,
anyway.
but you got out of the jam.
So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. So far,
Leading off
2
for
3
Arizona,
in this one.
the first baseman, number
First
22,
pitch on its way.
Jake
And that's
Lamb.
by him. It's
0-1.
0-1. Line towards center field.
Down. Nice.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting,
Steven
Catcher,
Vogt, where did he play
Steven
before? I want to say
About having a
Seattle.
pretty
Vogt.
special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row.
Damn it.
3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away,
Now
shooting
batting.
it the other way.
The right
if he's
fielder,
got something hanging in
Cole
the middle of the plate, turning
Calhoun.
and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball. That's down.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit hard back up the middle. The second
He's
for
out.
one. On to Goldschmidt,
That's
and
an
it's
out.
in time.
Alright.
A double play. And
Whatever.
stepping in for
I
the
don't know,
Cardinals.
Chief.
Leading up for the Cardinals,
And he'll start out the
the
bottom
catcher.
of the
Yohan
8th
Lopez
inning.
got the 8th
Matt.
inning.
Yohan
winner.
Lopez is on the pitch
Leader.
out of the bullpen in the
Your
bottom
attention,
half of the
please.
8th.
Now
And it's
pitching
fouled
for
away.
Arizona.
He was
Number
absolutely
50.
all over that fastball.
That's
Have
fine,
to
because that
find
means
a
I
way to
didn't
keep
use
that
both
ball.
Rondon
Two
and
strikes.
Chafin in the same game. So we have Chafin
Nothing
available
in 2 count, and the
for
pitch.
the next one.
Lifted down the line in
But
right
tomorrow,
and
if
back
he was
out
needed,
of
I
play.
could go
Count
ahead and
holds
sit
it
Rondon.
0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first
Out.
out.
Pinch
Yadier
hitting for the
Molina
Cardinals.
will grab a bat and hit
Number
for the pitcher
4.
here. And here's
Yadier.
strike one call to the 37-year-old
Molina.
veteran up there. 0-1. Molina swings
0-2.
and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Molina, who goes just by Yachty most of the time. He's currently on a 1-year deal,
Yachty.
so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
No, he stands to retire.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final
Now
year of his
batting,
contract.
left
He's
fielder,
playing to
Tommy.
expectations, to be honest with you. I know he needs
I wonder
wants to
what,
turn
like,
it up a little bit, though.
People who plan on
as he
retiring after
approaches
this year
the
are
end
gonna
of
do,
the
like a guy like
season,
Adam
make that
Wainwright,
salary
and probably
push
Yadier.
as he heads towards free agency.
I mean, they're gonna, if this year
Well,
doesn't
he was
happen, they
definitely
play next
struggling
year.
coming into this one, but I think
Up
we
next
can
for the
say
Cardinals.
that cold streak is
The right
officially
Even though there was
over.
no service time, they
Dexter.
say a
Second hit of
19-year
the
career
game,
from
and he goes
Fowler.
for extra bases. We'll see now if this game
Contracts
proves
get
to
paid
be
out, so
a
like
huge
Fools
turning
is
point for
gonna
him.
have one more year now.
Both teams with an even
So
10 hits in the ballgame. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And to score,
Not
the
good.
runner from second.
What a frustrating inning
go to
from a
Bradley.
pitcher's
Now
standpoint.
batting.
You get the first
The
two
first
out of the
baseman,
inning, the next
Paul
guy doubles, and then you give up a
Goldschmidt.
2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side,
No
firing
ball.
up an
2
offense.
strikes.
You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in
Nice.
a gapper right there, double.
And
Out.
the
Forgot I
throw to
chafed it.
first
The last thing I
is
wanna do is
there.
go
The
to the
inning is
left.
over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Cardinals 4.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Helsley
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start the
pitching
9th
for the
inning as he'll
Cardinals.
try to keep the score
Number
right where it
56.
is heading to the bottom of the
Ryan
9th.
Helsley.
Hit hard on the ground is short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the
That's an
out,
out.
and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Pitching
Walker
for
will get the
Arizona.
call here as he'll
Number
hit for the pitcher.
53.
This 6-run offense
Christian
without our best hitter.
Walker.
Oh, and this ball is
Never mind, we put up a 7-run
absolutely
offense with our best hitter only getting one at bat.
High and deep. And that one is gone.
Come off the bench, see one pitch, send it 433 feet into the stands, sit your ass back down and have yourself a
So
day.
a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now 7-4.
Who needs
They
Paul
still have the
Goldschmidt?
bottom of the 9th to try and stay
Now batting.
back. But
The
one thing
center
that's
fielder,
not coming back
Starling
is this blast to extend the lead to
Marquez.
3. Nice knowing
there.
you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the
The
bat
batter,
for the second out.
the left fielder, David
Now with the plate,
Peralta.
David Peralta. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Not just
A ball
anyone,
and no
just
strikes.
go ahead
No
grand
strikes.
slam in
Cardinals get
7.
the bullpen started here as a right.
I need to warm up Archie Bradley.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Nope, not going to be able to.
Edman will get there, and he puts it away to.
Okay. Well, yes. Andrew Chafin's going to get himself a
Your
save.
attention,
Finish
please.
this one off here in
Now
the bottom
pitching
of the
for
ninth.
Arizona,
From the stretch,
number 47,
Paul DeYoung
Andrew
is at the plate now, and he
Chafin.
takes a cold strike. Chafin has seen his role change
That's the
with
ball.
those one-batter lefty specialists
1-1.
going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of
I should
play
just turn off the
initiatives.
Playing 12.
having to
1-2
warm
to
up
count.
pitchers,
And
but
missed 1 and 2 now. To short.
I don't like it. It feels kind of
Ahmed.
cheap.
Throw on to first.
He's
and
out.
One
You know what?
shortstop grounds out to the other.
The
One
third
away.
baseman, number
I'm gonna
13.
do it actually. I'm gonna see how I like it. Gameplay, pitching. Is it in general? Where do I do that? Warm up relievers. When on, your pitcher will not be fully warm when entering the game, and you will have the chance to throw a warm pitcher. When off, you will enter the game warmed up, and you will not get the chance to throw any pitches.
Next to bat for
Matt.
St. Louis.
My guess is you still have to do this,
Carpenter.
but you'll get the 8 pitches automatically. Well, then again, actually, I like being able to get the confidence up. I don't know. We'll see.
Popped high in
We'll see
the
how I
air.
feel about it.
Chafin is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Brad
Into the box now.
Miller.
Brad Miller. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
That's funny. I needed that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
I also
It's a
need the
breaking
bathroom.
ball, but it
1-0.
doesn't quite
I'm gonna
find
get
the
this
strike
out,
zone.
hopefully.
Looks at a
And
sinker
then go
there that
use the
drops
bathroom
in 1
really
and 1.
quick.
Chafin has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming.
Nice.
Swing and a miss.
On the
He
heels of a
struck him
David
out, and that'll do
Peralta
it here as the
grand
ball game is
slam
over.
in the 7th inning. We bounce back from down to seize win. Perfect, bathroom's free. Yeah, I gotta go pee. Well, maybe more than that, but I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. And I know I need to change my shit up. We are tied for the West now. We've won 7 of our last 10. Dodgers have only won 5. I need to change that. And I think against righties, I'm going to change that as well. And then... against lefties, I'll keep them the same. And I might... I don't know what I want to do. Lefties! I think I'm going to switch those two. Oh, I did already. I just didn't do it there. Pitching rotation. Let's see how the pitchers have been doing. Bumgarner's been alright. Like, that's pretty good. Zach Gallen's been better, though. Robbie Ray's doing okay. Luke Weaver's doing okay. And Mike Leake is doing fan-fucking-tastic. Wow. Okay. So, I'm going to say... Okay, I already took starters off. Okay, yeah. So that's what I need. And then... if really I can get one bullpen piece, I'll feel pretty good. And I can just trade for pieces after that. We're down 1 in the bottom of the 8th against Detroit. I've got runners at first and second with 1 away. Ketel Marte at the plate. They've got Buck Farmer pitching. I wish those 2 base runners were swapped because I could have faith in LeCastro taking third. But Marte, I don't know so much about.
And that'll
The
bring
batter,
in
number
middle
4,
infielder Ketel
second
Marte.
baseman,
avoid the double play.
As he'll look to bring
Ketel.
home that tying run from second with
Marte.
the base hit in the outfield.
Ball 1, no
Fastball
strike.
a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one
Yep,
of those
that
critical
ball went out.
spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-0 now. Kickoff play at second.
He's safe.
And the runner back.
Shit, got me.
Throw back to second
Out.
again.
See, was that
Late
2 steps? Because I
reactions, and they
certainly...
got him.
Fucking bullshit. I certainly didn't take two... Hold on, I actually want to look at that. Because I certainly did not take 2 steps. Like, I did not press L1 twice. I pressed it once, and then moved the left stick to the right, clearly holding it to the right, and then pressed it again. Will Smith remixed the... Oh, I gotta hear this. Second thought, before I even listen to it, is it on iTunes? Because I want Joyner Lucas Will remix. Because if Will Smith is on it, yes! Okay, yeah, I need to hear this. That shit was fucking good. What? Oh my god. That's so fucking crazy, dude. Will Smith is so good at everything he does.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground.
Why did the second baseman not move on that?
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is...
Why is... that aggravates me so fucking much. I'm putting it completely cold.
Your attention, please.
From the pen
Now
to
pitching
start the
for
ninth
the
inning as
Diamondbacks.
he'll try to keep the score
Number
right where
64.
it is, heading to the bottom
Still
of the
That is
ninth.
so
Dino.
fucking
One the
dumb.
count.
Groucho.
Lofted in the air out toward right
Like,
center.
why would I
Calhoun
warm up my
has a
closer
lead on
and
it.
my closer only in a game where I'm trailing? The game is so retarded in the way that it manages.
Now.
Stewart, he's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bouncer up the middle. Marte gloves it.
What a
And
play by
off the
Ketel
mound.
Marte.
Beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder,
And he takes a cold
Jacoby
strike, 0-1.
Jones.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, this is a
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that...
I'm gonna have to listen to that some more.
Now Ron Gardenhire
Your
out on his
attention,
way to
please.
confer with the home plate
The
umpire
change
as it
for
looks as though
Detroit.
they'll be motioning for
Now
a double
pitching
switch
and
here.
batting in the
Eduardo
seventh
Escobar
spot.
standing
Number
in. He's gonna lead
77,
things off in their half of the
Joe
ninth as they
Jimenez.
try to avoid the
Now
dreaded
playing center
shutout.
field
It's
and
never
batting
a good
ninth.
feeling to get shut out.
Number
And over the
28,
course of the season, it's
Nico
bound to happen a few
Goodrum.
times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Can't do anything with that.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. This is pulled into right.
Damn it, dude.
Reyes is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for.
Now batting,
One away.
catcher, Carson.
Settling
Kelly.
in now, Carson Kelly. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Vogt in
attention,
here, and
please.
he's the potential
Pinch hitting
tying
for the
run.
Diamondbacks,
This is
number
Bogus
21,
played
Even.
Liner
Vogt.
toward right center.
Ah,
And
no
into
double.
the outfield for a one-out base hit.
got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody.
The batter, number 13.
Now,
Shortstop.
actually, no, I can't pinch
Dick.
run. That's right. 'Cause I don't in the
Ahmed.
catcher.
Big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
We have 10 hits and no runs.
Line towards center field.
Is there?
Goodrum will have plenty of room.
Don't get me wrong, Christian Walker has been great, but I still need, like, that guy.
Number 2.
The batter, the first baseman,
Ready for another shot now. Christian Walker. He'll be looking for
Walker.
something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Especially against left. Well, I mean, I got Marte for against
First with two
lefties,
gone.
Walker for against righties, but I don't have that one guy that can just do it all. Period.
Check swing,
got a
but
ball,
he held
one
up in
strike.
time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch.
Yeah, and then they
But
only
if
have
he
2
wants
hits
to get
and
him
1
to
run.
swing
so
at it,
bad.
he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the
That's
strike
like
zone.
so fucking annoying. That's polar opposite. They have 2 hits and 1 run. We have 10 hits and no runs.
Arizona down to its last strike. A drive
Oh.
to left. Get out of
Christian
here. Get
Walker.
Out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa
Oh my
Maria.
god! Oh my god, this guy is absolutely the team MVP. He put the team on his
Two-run shot
back.
to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
It was hit number 11 that finally got us 2 runs. For an improbable 2-out walk-off win.
Well, they say
2-1.
better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
It was a high one, too. High fastball. Maybe a slider. Momentum. I see. We should get more than that. That's dumb. I'll take it, though. Who the fuck is Paul Sewald? 71 overall, 28 years old. In the Mets organization, he's never had any good track record. Alex Wood, I don't really like that, especially because I began with Yohan Lopez. Ross Stripling might not be too bad of a pickup. I'm gonna sit a little bit. It's only June 3rd. I gotta see the Reddit post for that Will song. I'm surprised I didn't see it. There it is. Only got 130 upvotes. Will Smith doesn't have Twitter, right? He does not. Twitter's fucking up. Okay, when to keep win streak alive. We are officially in first place in the West. We've won 6 straight, 9 of our last 10. Dodgers have only won 6 of their last 10. We are officially the top team in the National League, above the Dodgers, and actually, wait a second, 44-17, the top team in baseball, no less.
The D-backs are one of the hotter teams in the league right now. For more on that, let's check
We're
in
the
with
hottest
Watney.
team in the league. Literally also playing in the hottest place in
and they want to keep it that
country,
way.
probably.
We've seen before how a hot club becomes increasingly dangerous.
Now
as
batting,
they
bottom of the
continue
first
to reel off
baseman,
wins. Let's see if this runaway train will pick up even more
Walker.
steam, coming out on top again in this
Oh my God!
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Oh, and this fastball is
I like hitting with
belted
Christian
to
Walker
deep left
apparently
center
too.
Field. Does he have enough to get out of here?
447
Yes, a home
feet
run.
to left center off of his weaker pitching. He's not as good against lefties.
So a solo shot here
Put
to
the
left center
team on
field
his
as they
back.
pull even. It's 6-6
Christian Walker,
now.
another
So
clutch
that
hit.
was the third home run for these guys today.
We're tied
they're
6-6.
absolutely knocking
The
cover
batter.
off the ball.
4
The
runs
third
here in the bottom of
baseman.
the 8th, nobody out
Tark
still.
says.
I didn't find it to be the truth.
Kelly.
I didn't mind hitting that night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I prefer to pitch in
Unbelievable.
night games as opposed to day games.
The
I always
batter.
thought it was
The
advantage to
catcher.
hitter, and so far that looks
He's
like
there.
it's
I'm
the
gonna get
case
on
in
this
this
right
one right
now.
here.
Whoa.
They must be seeing the ball
Your
really well
attention,
because
please.
they're just
Now
absolutely
pitching for the
smoking the
Rockies.
baseball right now.
Carlos
Number
Estevez
54.
answers the call
Carlos
now, looking to get this one
Estevez.
onto the 9th inning without any
Estevez
trouble.
has got good fastball, I know that.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball
And this
one, no
runs
strike.
up high.
Fastball,
Ball
slider,
one.
and I think that's it. Change up. I'm sure it's 2-seamer or not.
That evens it
Just
up.
thinking about
1
trying to
and 1.
bunt. It's gonna be tough because
4
Arenado is
runs
such a
here in
great
this half
fielder,
inning.
but if I position it great, I could get it down. His bunt isn't that good though.
That smokes, but right into the shift.
Right through the shift.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball
batter.
the other way. It's not
The right
that easy.
fielder.
They're going to hit it as
Cole
hard as they can, right into the
Calhoun.
shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues,
Shit.
and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's
Damn it.
lifted the other way out to left. Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone.
Can I just have
now.
Christian Walker bat again, like I'll sacrifice?
Now
Ready
batting.
now, Tim
The
LaCastro
shortstop.
for his career
Tim
in this matchup. He's
Love
1 for 3.
Castro.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Story plays.
If there was
it
nobody
in.
on, I would have
Second
bunted with
to
2
the
outs
force
and
out
not
on the side.
even cared about Arenado.
David Dahl to the plate now.
Ooh,
Singled
stick
home
with
a
it.
run in his
Colorado.
last time up.
The
And
left
then
fielder.
underway now as the
He
first
did.
pitch is taken for a
Dahl.
ball strike. High and deep
In
down
hopes
the
that
left
I
field
can
line.
save my other 2 bullpen arms for the 10th inning.
And
if it
that
gets to
will
that.
end up a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt
Now
he was
batting.
completely fooled
Shortstop.
because that was
Trevor
a curveball, and it
Story.
looked like he was late on a curveball.
By the way, love
That
Torey
tells me
Lovella.
he gave
No ball,
up
2
on it
strikes.
at
Throwing
the
it out
very
there.
end, and
He's
obviously there was
absolutely
nothing he could do with that.
Rounded down
Thought
the
he was
third
great with
base
the Sox.
Bases
I
are
was
empty,
hoping he
one
would be
man.
next in line behind
This is
Farrell.
on the ground over
Um,
first. And he'll take
He's
it to the
out.
bag
Obviously,
himself
if I
for
could
the
have
out.
Farrell kind of left a little sooner, but
Now batting. The right
obviously
fielder.
very much happy with
Darlene.
Alex Cora
No,
as
that's
well.
Blackmore.
Still my manager.
Low
Hope he
here,
comes
it's
back in
ball
2021. There's no reason for him not to.
Here's
He got
a
0
ball,
punishment
but
for
it
what he did with the
doesn't
Red
quite
Sox
find
because
the
he didn't do
strike
anything
zone.
with the Red Sox.
Hey, you want to
That's
talk
just-
about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Great takes, and he's
that's
almost
down.
daring to
Fuck,
pitch and just go
Arenado's
ahead
on
and challenge him.
deck.
The set and the 3-1
Fuck,
pitches out.
dude.
lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have
Now
a pinch
batting.
runner at first.
The third
and
baseman.
that'll be a wise
Nolan
decision as he's
Arenado.
the potential go-ahead run. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Aye.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now.
The count is
Safe
1
at
and 2.
first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Come on, dude.
Nope.
Oh
That's
my
big
God.
low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making
Bad
this
pitch.
guy work.
Oh, got him.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to
Got
first
him.
is in time, and the inning is over.
Ladies and
Eric
gentlemen,
Hampson
your
stays in the
attention
game after
please.
Righty
pinch hitting
unknown.
and
A defensive
rolling
change
right
for the
field.
Rockies. Now playing right field. Number pinch hitting for the
Lamb is up
Diamondbacks.
off the bench to lead
Number
it off with
22.
possibly
Ildarmo
winning
Yay.
Vargas. Ildarmo Vargas is over
Lamb.
82. I'll read that right.
in there, and it's 0-1.
Hold up.
0-1.
No, it's Nick on that. I was like, what the fuck?
Nope. 1-1 the count to Jake Lamb.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Lamb, chop. Just don't chop it. Oh.
No contact there,
1 ball,
and
2
it's
strikes the
1-2.
count.
Oh,
I'm going to
bad.
need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up.
Oh.
Good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder,
Back
number
to the top
9.
spot in the Arizona lineup
John
now, and stepping in, John
Jay.
Jay. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman,
Striding in
Cattell.
once again, Cattell Marte.
Marte.
3 for 4
Marte
so
seems to have
far,
been
and
thriving
seeing
since
it
the
well
lineup
in this ball game.
change.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's belted high and deep into right center.
Cattell Marte thriving since the lineup change. Walk off.
It's gone. Santa Maria.
This is still
Game
his team,
over.
damn it.
Solo shot
Walker
to right
tied it in
center,
the 8th.
and
Marte
none bigger
wins it in
than
the
that
9th.
one as this ball game is over.
Another walk-off home run for the D-backs. Today, Cattell Marte's today, Arizona Diamondbacks 0.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Thank God he throws hard, otherwise that would not have gone out.
Wow, D-Roll, this red-hot ball club
Win streak
strikes
extended.
again. They're so much fun to watch
Walk-off
play
win
baseball right
bonus.
now.
Yeah, no doubt. Another win, another
And
boost
we are
to
playing
the
as
confidence
hot
of
as
this
the
team.
weather in
I'm
Arizona.
excited to stay locked in on these guys and see how much further they can go with this impressive winning streak.
Call-up opportunity for Alex Young. Starting pitcher who's only 69 overall. He's got 5 pitches and his stuff is I'm actually not going to call him up. The only person I could call him up for would be him, and I believe I might put Young up on the trade block if I haven't already. I'm thinking Seth Beer is 71 overall. P potential. Yes, that's good. Good. I do have Alex Young up. Yeah. 2.5 game lead in the West. We're only projected to win 90. Well, I mean, we're projected to win 97 games now, which is awesome. The wild card is projected to win 87, so we're well above what's the wild card projection. All right. Down 1 in the 8th again against Colorado. This time on the road, though.
We mentioned earlier that this game is a road sweep opportunity, and for more on that, let's go down to Heidi Watney.
Well, we know in Major League Baseball how infectious the enthusiasm of winning can be. Coming through in this game to complete the series sweep would likely send this team's confidence soaring, and wouldn't it be satisfying to do it here on enemy turf, sending this home crowd away empty-handed? Let's see if they can get it done.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Cole Calhoun.
Leading off for
stand
Arizona,
He was retired
the right
via
fielder,
ground ball last
Cole
time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is
that's
get
exactly
this
what I
leadoff
wanted
guy,
to do,
and
except
they're
it
an
was
extra
way
base
too
hit away
high.
from tying
How
this
the
thing up.
fuck did that
And
stay up
this
so
is
high?
hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
I actually tried to aim that for once. I don't normally try to do that. With a lefty on the mound. I think I still should go to Steven Vogt. 59, 52, 55, 60. Yeah, it's got to be Steven Vogt.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 21, Steven Vogt.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Pagos
is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced.
Did they change his pitching animation?
Fly ball out to deep
No
right
way.
Blackman going
Pinch
back.
hit, game tying home run, Steven Vogt.
This game is
This team just does not say die. Don't step on
That's
snake.
Dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups.
No
Like
step
I'm
on snake.
watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D.
Now batting.
This is
The
what
fair
feather
play in
Brewers
Colorado,
Field is
so
all
it's
about.
Starling.
When you come here and see runs,
Marte.
that's what we saw
Wait.
today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit home.
It's the 8th inning. Why in God's fucking name?
Denver. You stay on
Makes
the
no
approach, You're going to
sense.
stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Fucking
And every play
retarded,
is
dude.
so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's Starling Marte. As the first
Ball
pitch
one,
misses
no
to
strike.
him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Diamondbacks center
2 balls,
fielder with a
no
friendly 2-0 count. 1 out, nobody on. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Damn,
Left
Late
fielder,
David Peralta.
David
is working
I need a
on
hit here.
1 for 3
Peralta.
thus
Wait, why is
far.
Peralta batting second? Oh, there's a lefty. Duh. I need a hit here, and they'll probably take him out if I do get a hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to short. Story picks it up. On to first, and this will remain.
All right, we're tied 8-8 in the 8th.
Ladies and
Daniel
gentlemen,
Murphy is
your
up on
attention,
the
please.
bench.
And
Pinch hitting for the
here
Rockies.
in the bottom of the
After
eighth,
Dome.
Number
tie
9,
ball game.
So I might need to go 2.
Daniel
On to pitch
Murphy,
out.
then
Murphy.
Story.
In the bottom half
now
of the
pitching
eighth.
for the
Ball
Diamondbacks.
Definitely
strike
don't
with
want a
the
lefty out
35
there.
Number
year old
28,
veteran. Nothing in 1.
Hector.
His
Or
past numbers
definitely want
against
someone good out there,
Hector
at
Rondon.
least.
He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third.
Now
for the
batting,
first out.
shortstop,
Story's a double shy of the cycle.
Trevor Story.
In there, no
If you were a
balls
homer
and
shy of the
strike.
cycle and he was up in the 9th, I'd be nervous because that's what the Rockies seem to do. Is they always get
ball
their
and a
like
strike
star
to
players to
Colorado's
have a
leadoff
home run
batter.
shy of the cycle come up in a tie game in the 9th or whatever, just a walk-off home run to hit the cycle.
1-1 pitch and a nice
The count
ball for
is
the
1
change.
and 2.
1 and 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Nice.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 1,
Rondon looks in. Here's the first pitch.
Aye.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1. Aye.
Good
That's
breaking ball there.
beautiful.
Laid off for the second strike.
Can't do
Hey,
anything
this is
with
an
that pitch.
amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he popped him up. Walker in foul ground. But this will land
Bats
untouched.
back up after the momentum.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Good recovery to get
He's
somebody with
Done now
such
as
great
the inning
speed.
your
Carlos
attention,
Estevez
please.
will be on the mound
Now
to start the
pitching for
ninth
the
inning,
Rockies.
and his job will be keeping the
Number
ball
Good
game
Marte to
tied
get that
until
power
the
against
bottom
Rays
of the
up, dude.
Estevez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pittsburgh Marte
Catch out.
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And the pitch.
2 balls, No strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Line drive to center field. Hilliard is right there, 1 down.
I know they
Up
say
next for the
sometimes that
Diamondbacks,
these things even
the
out,
third baseman.
but that
Why is Escobar batting lefty?
was a
Eduardo.
bullet line drive that gets
You
caught.
got 2 home runs on the day? Is that what it said? Yeah.
He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shot back up
Right
the middle,
into the shit.
but unfortunately, right after shortstop.
So what is a
for the
perfect
second out.
grounder?
Now batting, catcher, Carson
Digging in,
Kelly.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. This is hit high.
Oh, that might
and
get
deep
out.
to left.
That's very high.
Left fielder looking up. For the track,
Carson
to the
Kelly
wall.
giving us the lead.
Gone. And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined
Love
big
to
flies.
see it.
You guys remember
I'm up.
seeing anything like that in a while?
Now batting,
Dan, they're
the
absolutely
shortstop.
not going to
I'd
cover
love to
off
get
the
Christian
ball.
Walker.
Curious
Ahmed.
to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth.
And I will do
didn't
just
mind
that with a
hitting
runner in
night.
scoring position.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark
Now
that
batting,
yields a lot of doubles.
the first
as we
baseman.
take a look.
He's got a 2-run shot already in this one, too. He's walked
Leaders
twice.
For the most
Walker.
2-base hits this year. And as you can see there, they're currently tied for the top spot in the NL in that category. Into the box now.
Down the line, fair ball.
Walker. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a
RBI
base hit.
double. 2-run lead.
As he arrives at second
Christian
without a
Walker
play,
is having one of
as
the greatest
also
years I've
on
ever
the
seen.
play, a run
Up
comes
next for the
across to
Diamondbacks,
score.
the
Jairo
right
Diaz
fielder,
takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number
Your
9.
attention, please.
Dan, that's
Now
a
pitching
huge
for the
insurance
Rockies.
run right there. Has to feel
Number
good as a
37.
Oh,
hitter
that'll get
right
another
there.
run in, too.
Jairo
One gets through, and bringing
Diaz.
a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Come on, baby. 3-run
Hero,
lead.
that's a big RBI
Yeah, I'll
right
pinch
there
it.
to stretch this
Either way,
lead
I'm
to
gonna go to the
3.
bullpen.
Pinch hitting
Takes
for the
a lot of
Diamondbacks.
pressure off your pitcher
Number
going into the
22,
bottom part of the inning.
Jake
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As
Lamb.
an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Trying to
This
keep
has
things
turned
going
into
now with
a
runner
lot
at first
more fun than I
following the
expected it
RBI
to be.
single.
Mainly because of Christian Walker.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hangs on it a bit that time as it's belted
it's
out
not
toward
gone.
deep center field.
He's there.
And he will get there to make the running play.
3-run lead. Archie Bradley.
Archie
time.
Bradley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
leading off for the Rockies,
And that's
the
cut
third
on
baseman,
at 1-1.
Nolan
It's becoming more and more
Arenado.
common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up
No
to
balls,
close to
2
100
strikes.
miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hit sharply
Shit.
on the ground. That is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2.
I feel like I want a closer more than anything. So I can bump Bradley
Hey,
back,
excellent
and everyone
job
kind of
right there,
bumps back
leading
and
off
The
line
right
a
with a
little
fielder,
bit.
base
number
hit. We gotta
19.
keep this line moving.
Hey,
We
Charlie.
cannot stop. Nobody can
Block
make it
man.
out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3
Like
men,
Bradley's
put some
not a
pressure on this.
bad closer, but
Arenado
Could be
aboard
better.
here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one
like his
off.
numbers don't
He's
scream
not going to be happy
lights
with the
out,
execution of that pitch at all.
lockdown.
I wouldn't be
Ball, that's
shocked
out.
if it's time for the catcher to go out
Dependable,
and talk to him.
but not
Get him
lights
to
out,
his back and
lockdown.
drive the ball down in his zone a little bit more.
Impeccable.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung.
I don't
on and missed
know.
for the
We'll see how
first
things
out.
go, but for now,
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And
The batter, number
Watching him
24,
it's clear
second
to me that his
baseman,
rhythm and timing,
Ryan.
they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like he was, you could tell these things.
I got the
and
count.
exploit
0-2.
You got to go
Nice.
into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back.
it's gonna be interesting to see when I start playing as like the contender teams.
Now batting,
Um,
center fielder,
Nope.
You know, that are only missing like a piece or two.
Hilliard.
Like that are truly missing it. Like these guys, runs like these have been for teams that are missing a piece or two if people break out and start playing to their potential this year.
I got the count. 1-2.
Like if
2
Christian
balls,
Walker wasn't
2
doing what
strikes.
Christian Walker's doing, then this team is still a couple of pieces behind.
Swing,
We need a
and
big
miss,
guy
and
at the
struck him
plate.
out, and
Like
that'll
we've got
do it
Marte,
here as
but
the
he's
ball
really
game
only
is over.
Well, this
can only
club
do so
was
much.
not the least bit
Come from
intimidated
behind
by
to
the
plate
hostile
sweep, hell
environment
yes.
they certainly walked into. as
I
they
don't know, I'm kinda
dominated
spitting
this
bullshit.
road series from beginning to end.
Yeah, they sure did, D-Row. I mean, what's better for adding a little extra swagger to a team than getting a series sweep in somebody else's building? This is a big win for this ball club, and I expect to see them walking tall into the next series.
All the momentum still. Okay, let's see. Brock Holt. No. Daniel Norris. I don't need a starter, much less a shitty one. Or Kevin Kramer. No. So, I think now the alternative is... I haven't got a single trade right now. Assert dominance is division leader. Top 8 scoreless. Time is it? 3:55. Alright, I'll probably do this one. To go and get rid of that, because looking at Cattell, even though he is a natural center fielder, he can play second base. I'm going to keep him there and look to replace Cole Calhoun, saying that I need a right fielder. So these second baseman offers have been terrible. We'll look to beat the Dodgers. I'll ride this hot wave of momentum, hopefully, that I've been playing on. Like myself, that I've been playing well tonight. I don't want to cut it now when I'm going up against the division, you know, second place.
The Diamondbacks, should they eke out a win in this one, would extend their division lead, at least with regard to their opponent tonight, who's in striking distance in the division race.
Right now. It's one of those days where taking this Zyrtec did not help anything.
In now is John Jay.
Leading off for Arizona,
Not sure if
the
this
center
is a
fielder,
powerhouse
number 9,
pitching performance by both
John
teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's
Good
about
lead-off
time
hit.
somebody puts something together to try to score.
I thought John Jay used to have
Nice
speed. What happened to that?
Right there, Dan. Kept his
Now
front
batting,
shoulder in,
the
kept
left
his
fielder,
hands inside the base,
David
ripped the base hit up the middle.
You're
Peralta.
a pitcher right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lays himself
Get back.
out and makes
Oh, I
a
thought it was going to drop, but it's
spectacular
Mookie Betts.
catch. So
The
a
batter,
runner
number
first
4,
now with one away.
second baseman,
That'll bring up the
Cattell
infielder Cattell Marte.
You got to avoid double plays, Cattell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second.
Nice.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third.
I'm glad I
And with
held.
that, the go-ahead run to second now with only one away. Eduardo Escobar
The third
standing
baseman,
in,
number
and
5.
his
It's
guys
lucky
are
to start
looking
with
to
Eduardo
place that donut on the
Escobar.
scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base.
Nice,
but haven't been able to
Escobar.
string anything together.
That'll score
And
too.
that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And not in time as the second run scores.
Let's fucking go.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, D. We're getting late into this
Now
one.
batting,
And that gives
catcher,
them the lead by 2.
Steven
Now I
That
can
could be
sit
a
him
back
down.
road right
We'll
there.
keep
Your
We'll
this
see how
attention,
this one
please.
ends up, but nice
Now
job to
pitching
get
for
that
the
knock right
Dodgers.
there to drive it.
Actually,
Number
lost
17,
Seager
The
is
call
worse
is
against
short
Joe.
lefties.
with one gone in
And
the top
Mookie's
of the
Kelly.
actually
second.
also worse against lefties. So I'm actually going to sit him down and warm him up.
Now he'll step back and reassess things here. So now to the plate, Stephen Vogt as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Okay.
Now batting,
Tim LeCastro's in.
Stepping
Shortstop.
into the box, Stephen Castro. He was
Castro.
that victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He
You
has
gotta get
to
rid
put
of
it
quick
on
with
the
LeCastro.
In
Oh, he...
the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
Wow. Hell yes. The speed causing some issues.
now batting,
So it's a runner
The
at
first
first as a
baseman,
result of the throwing error.
Christian
And here comes
Walker.
the first baseman, Christian Walker. He set. Here it comes.
I fucked up.
Ball
Pitch
one,
out.
no strike.
The throw. Offline throw, but they still got it.
I fucked up.
Next for the Dodgers. Gavin
Actually, Robbie
Lux.
Ray's going to
He'll
pitch
see
Leading
late.
what
off
he can do
for the
leading off
Dodgers.
the hole.
The second baseman,
Strike one to start
number
the
9.
at-bat.
It's a lefty. He's got a shutout going.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
I'd love to shut out the Dodgers.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that,
Nope, that's
Get
he's
Robbie
gonna be
Ray's
just
numbers
fine.
down a little bit. His ERA
Wastes a
down,
pitch on
hopefully.
the knuckle curve there. 1 and 2. There's
Two
ball
balls,
2 as
two
the
strikes.
slider dips below the zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to
Probably
an
not a lot of
even
Ks this
count,
game, yeah,
gotta
I'm
feel
fine.
like it's a
Let's take
win
it.
for the offense.
He ran the fastball
Now
by him
batting,
for the punch
shortstop.
out.
So he's pitching to contact. That's
Corey.
fine.
Dealt with for the first out in the
Seager.
bottom of the inning. Corey Seager
Ball
comes
one.
on with one gone here as he looks at a
1-0.
called strike one. A ball and a strike now. 1-1 pitch
One ball,
is a
two
knuckle
strikes to count.
curve. He's in the hole now, 1 and 2. And the slider gets
Back-to-back
him swinging,
Ks.
2 gone.
Robbie Ray's dealing.
Pretty impressive
counting.
back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even
Now
more
batting,
important
right
is
fielder.
now he gets to
102.
face the middle of
Mookie.
the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Down the third base line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And they'll try to tempt
The count
him
is
with a
1
curveball,
and
but this
2.
bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1 and 2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first
Got
to get
him.
him easily in the
8
side.
shutout innings for Robbie Ray. That's an outing right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Christian
Leading
Walker
off for
0
Arizona.
3 with
I'm going to say he's 0 for 3, but he's got a single.
The first baseman,
strikeouts
in the
for him
eighth.
to this point
Christian
in the ball game.
Walker.
Comes set. Here's the nothing
This
and
game
nothing
just
pitch.
bugged because
Count
his at
1
bat
and 0.
didn't count in the 8th. Unless we batted around in the 8th, which I know we didn't. Because John Jay let off. Number 1 spot. It's hard to gauge Joe Kelly because he can throw really hard, but also it's only 96 right there. Sometimes it's 102. Other times it's the damn knuckle curve or changeup.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, I
High
was
fly
inside.
ball out to
So that's what I
straightaway
mean.
center.
That's still a 6 mile an hour difference. That's pretty significant.
Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
6 miles an hour is a big difference. We're talking about a low 80s to 90 mile an hour right there.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Or as they always say on
Strike
commentary, you
one.
know, low 90s you see scenes. You know, you start to lose it mid 90, whatever. You know, we're talking about that. And the 102 you're seeing a blur.
Hit sharply
Try to
toward
go
the
the other
right
way with
side.
it.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
I'll let everyone have their day off. I'll let Jake land pinch hit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gotta warm
your
up to Bradley.
attention
Pinch
please.
hit here as we'll see what
Pinch
he can
hitting
do with
for
2 out
Arizona.
and the base is empty.
Number 20, Jake.
And he'll step out
Lamb.
just in time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw
Unnecessary
is
burying.
right there for the
Archie Bradley.
Now
Archie
pitching
Bradley
for the
comes on
Diamondbacks.
looking for a save here
Number
in the bottom of
25,
the 9th inning.
Archie
Next up is Max
Bradley.
Muncy. 4th trip to the plate
0-1's
for
the
him,
count.
and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances
Nope,
are it's
that's
on
a ball.
his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out
The
of the
count's
way
1 and 1.
as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just
Ball,
like
that's
any
out.
other.
Damn, dude.
Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
2 balls and a strike to count. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire.
The left
Sometimes it
fielder,
can be
number
really
11,
tough for these big, strong
AJ.
guys because once they're committed to swinging,
Holler.
it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. way late
0
on the
and 1.
fastball for strike one.
This offense has been underachieving all day,
Ball.
putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff.
I'm going to keep this shutout going because right now we only got him 2 hits.
Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Change
Count
up
is
just
2
off
and
the
1.
black, and it's 2 and 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
It's quiet in
One
Dodger
pitch is
Stadium.
a knuckle curve taken for called
Uncharacteristically
strike two.
quiet.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what
Looking
was
to
your
dethrone
approach
them as
on
their
the mound
kings of
in
the
that
West,
count? Do you still pitch
like
for
their
the
6th or 7th
strikeout
straight
here?
division
Action
titles.
pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do
With
is
no
up
end
by
in
the
sight,
count,
too.
3-2.
The third baseman.
How young that team
May.
is.
And a called strike down
Beatty.
in the zone, 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final
0-2 is the
strike
count.
tonight.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2.
And how big would it be to shut
work
them
yourself
out?
back to even.
In June,
2 out, nobody on. The Dodgers down to their final strike.
in the middle of our
High
pennant
in
race.
the air down the right field line. And foul.
Get you baited,
Swing and a miss.
Matt
He
Beatty.
struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Nice.
So the Diamondbacks
I don't
record
see
a
what I
big
get bid for that.
division win and thus bolster their
This game's
position at the
bogged.
top of the standings.
Yeah, and maybe just as important in a win like this is the message it sends to the team that you're trying to track down. It's a notable win, and it's definitely going to add to this team's confidence going forward.
Okay. Take 3 out of 4 against LA, though. That's huge. And now we host them. What time is it now? 4:06. So that took about 11 minutes. Pin a loss. What are we looking at right now? Top 9. Okay, I'll do this too then. We have a 6-game lead in the West. We're both projected to win 101 games. Yeah, okay. So I'll do this one too because if I can get out of this, then it's awesome. Dude's gonna be tweeting toxic masculinity season while quarantined in a studio apartment with their girlfriend. 98.6% chance. Everyone's saying misogyny season in this thread hasn't talked to a woman that they aren't related to since quarantine started.
The D-backs have had it going all season long, and if anybody tells you they predicted it, they're a liar. Heidi, give us a little more.
Trapped in the Sun has me
Matt,
dumping
these guys
grape
seem like they're
Neo
having
in
a
my
blast
Sprite
on the
and
field
wearing
and
sunglasses
off of it. I
inside.
asked a group of them, in all seriousness, how
Just
they
finished
managed to
listening and
merge
have 2
out of
unpaid child
nowhere.
support
They all
lawsuits
kind
now.
of looked at each other, and then one of them said, by winning a whole bunch of games. As you can imagine, that got a good laugh out of everyone, so they have clearly found some team chemistry that's working.
Wait, so Future's first song, Trapped in the Sun, on his new album, had a line in the opening verse of the album saying, "I'm not full of shit like when I poop." And I feel like I need to hear that now. Yeah, I didn't hear it. Yeah, that was just me getting trolled by Reddit. Apparently that happens often.
And they are a force to be reckoned with.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
So I need to get 2 outs.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers.
The batter,
digging in.
number 9.
He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save.
It's out,
These guys
1-1.
are making it work for this one.
Swing.
Archie Bradley have to work for a
Yep,
save?
1-2.
No way, never.
And 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He's loved for a ground ball.
Big K.
Swing and a miss.
This is what I mean. Like, Archie Bradley's not a bad closer, but like he's also not top level
Now batting,
that you need in
The third
This the
playoffs.
other way to right.
Justin.
Shit, I should have
Lays
dove
out
for that.
it, but he can't pull it in.
Okay, yep. Yep.